The art of easing into less. Imagine a life where the workload gradually lightens, like a hiker shedding gear as they near the summit. Picture meeting someone proudly trudging the opposite way, piling on more weight with every step, grinning as if the struggle itself is the prize. It's baffling, like signing up for a game where each victory unlocks a tougher challenge instead of a well-earned rest. Why choose that path? Handling finances follows a similar logic. Plant a small seed today, and it grows into a sturdy tree tomorrow. No need to keep replanting later. Simple in theory, tricky in practice. Life gets busy, and staying on top of money often slips through the cracks. Let's face it, most find it about as thrilling as organizing a sock drawer on repeat. The dream? A system that hums along in the background, quietly sorting everything out. In an earlier step, a purposeful spending blueprint was crafted, mapping out how much goes to essentials, future growth, dream funds, and carefree fun. No one expects to shuttle dollars around by hand every month. That's a relic of the past. Now, it's time to build a seamless cash current, linking accounts like streams feeding into a river. Paychecks flow in, and the system directs funds to credit cards, savings, investments, and bills without a second thought. Take Alex, a 25-year-old juggling a budding career. Before the paycheck even registers, a chunk sails straight to a retirement fund. The rest lands in a checking account, then splits off. Some to a high-yield savings pool, some to a low-cost trading hub. Rent zips out on the first, and the credit card clears on the 10th. The funds earmarked for growth? They're out of sight, out of mind. Total time spent? Maybe 20 minutes a month. Front-load effort. Reap ease. Certain folks seem to have a knack for money, like green-thumbed gardeners who planted their plots ages ago. They're not hunched over ledgers daily. They've rigged a setup that runs itself. These wizards don't toil harder, they strategize smarter. Their secret? A principle called the leverage arc. Invest a burst of effort now to unlock years of freedom later. Setting up a seamless cash current takes a few hours. Think of it like assembling a clever gadget. Skip it, and the alternative is a lifetime of manual tinkering. With a little upfront work, every dollar flows to its purposeful spending blueprint destination. Essentials, growth, dreams, fun, without constant oversight. The reward? More mental space for life's joys, unburdened by bill chasing or overdraft dread. Money becomes a tool, not a chore. Consider Sam, 29, who spends perhaps 45 minutes monthly on finances. Bills get paid, accounts get checked, and a few investments are eyeballed. Not traded, just watched. Once a month, savings goals get a quick review. Is a trip to Japan or a new bike on the horizon? Done. Harnessing the magic of autopilot. People tend to coast on autopilot, often to their own detriment, like bypassing a free lunch because it's too much hassle to RSVP. Millions slip away annually from unclaimed retirement matches alone. The fix? Flip laziness into an ally. Automate decisions, and action happens effortlessly. No one's diligently sorting finances weekly. Enthusiasm fades faster than a New Year's workout pledge. The solution is a system that runs by default. Retirement contributions swell, savings stack up, bills vanish, all without lifting a finger. Once it's rolling, stopping it feels harder than letting it ride. Picture this. Even if a rogue wave knocked someone off the grid, their cash currents would keep flowing, a silent testament to their foresight. Building wealth over decades hinges on this. Set the financial engine to cruise control. A handful of key moves, think 5 or 6, can be locked in with an hour's effort, leaving the rest to unfold naturally. Streamlining to 3 hours a year. The purposeful spending blueprint. Laid the groundwork, sketching out buckets for essentials, growth, dreams, and play. Now, it's time to breathe life into it with a seamless cash current. Enter the next $50 rule. Where does the next $50 go? Split it across buckets. Say $30 to essentials, $10 to growth, $5 to dreams, $5 to fun. Without a plan, it vanishes into thin air. With automation, it's routed instantly, no pondering required. Take Riley as an example. Pay arrives monthly, with 6% whisked off to a retirement fund up front. The rest hits checking, then disperses. 4% to a dream fund, split between a concert tour and a kayak. 8% to investments via a Roth account, and essentials like utilities and subscriptions ping off the credit card. A bill summary lands via email for a quick scan, then autopays from checking. What's left is play money, tracked loosely with an app. Alerts flag if dining out or gear splurges tip the scales. A $300 buffer in checking smooths any hiccups. Total oversight? Under 2 hours monthly. Crafting your seamless cash current. Ready to set it in motion? Start by tethering accounts, checking, savings, investments, credit cards, like a network of pipelines. Then schedule transfers to align with paydays. For simplicity, assume a monthly paycheck, with tweaks for bi-weekly or irregular earners later. First, gather account details, logins, links, passwords, in one spot, like a digital toolbox. Some may need a nudge. Coordinate with payroll for direct deposit, tweak retirement contributions to match the blueprint. Linking takes a few days as systems sync, so patience is key. Next, weave the web. Connect pay to retirement, checking to savings and investments, bills to credit cards, or checking where needed. For oddballs like a cash-only landlord, use bill pay to mail a check. Then set the rhythm. Say, pay hits on the 1st, savings and investments pull on the 5th, bills clear on the 7th. A buffer, like 400, in checking guards against glitches. For bi-weekly pay, split it. Half on the 1st, half on the 15th, adjusting bill dates to fit. For freelancers, calculate a lean monthly baseline, rent, food, basics. Build a 3-month cushion first, then resume normal flows. Tools like budgeting apps can tame the chaos of uneven income. The flow is live, and there it is. Finances, on autopilot. Bills glide out. Savings and investments pile up, all without a fuss. This setup flexes as life shifts, letting accounts join or drop as needed. Money grows quietly, ready to fuel bigger moves, like investing, the next frontier, to explore.